Dr. Robert Yap, Executive Chairman of the YCH Group, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy to join you today for the opening of Supply Chain City. As you heard from Robert, it almost didn't happen. I'm sure I caused him one of his headaches. But I'm glad with his resourcefulness, he came up with this idea of making it happen one day later, and I'm able to be here and to share the moment with him, which must be one of great satisfaction and pride in what he has achieved over so many decades. Congratulations. This is the latest milestone in the journey of the YCH Group. From its humble beginnings as a small domestic passenger transport firm, founded 62 years ago, now a major logistics company, hiring 5,000 people across 16 countries, including in China, where YCH has a substantial presence, including in Chongqing, where we are doing the new third G2G government-to-government project between Singapore and the Chongqing municipality. But YCH's home base is in Singapore, with an 800-strong local workforce. Logistics is an important and promising sector for Singapore. Last year, it contributed more than 7% of our GDP and employed over 200,000 workers. We have a well-connected airport and seaport, and these enable logistics companies to serve the whole region efficiently from Singapore, notwithstanding the slightly higher land and labor costs. E-commerce in particular is growing particularly rapidly. It's supplanting traditional retail in many cases. The last mile of e-commerce, that's delivery to the customer, is where technology and innovation can really make the difference. YCH's new facility, the Supply Chain City, is equipped with up-to-date technology, with RFID and a state-of-the-art ASRS, automated storage and retrieval system for cargo. And YCH will also test new technologies here, like autonomous vehicles and drones, augmented and virtual reality systems. YCH's decision to invest in such a facility 5 years ago was a wise one and a bold one. The logistics industry was facing tighter constraints in land and manpower. Technology was rapidly disrupting the industry, with sensors, robotics, and cloud computing changing the game. But instead of being daunted by the challenges, YCH took the opportunity to harness these innovations, to upgrade, and to stay a step ahead of its competitors. We hope to have more companies like YCH in Singapore, homegrown, willing to adapt and innovate, leading the charge to embrace new technologies and stay ahead of the curve. Last year, the government launched the ITM, the Industry Transformation Map, for the logistics sector. It's to help our companies adapt to change and become more productive and innovative. And the Logistics ITM will support companies to adopt new technology and help them to venture overseas and seize growth opportunities in our region. Recently, we merged Spring Singapore and IE Singapore to form Enterprise Singapore. And the purpose is to provide more effective support to our companies. It's meant to reach small companies, SMEs, many of whom are vibrant and can do with advice and support and encouragement in order to grow and become big like YCH, but also to support not so small companies like YCH, who have made the effort, who are upgrading themselves, and who are going into the region and building the Singapore brand. And with Enterprise Singapore, we'll be able to provide these companies, whether small ones, startups, or big ones, a wider range of government resources and services, and better support. If this ITM is successful, and we must make it succeed, by 2020, the logistics industry should achieve a value added of 8.3 billion Singapore dollars and create 2,000 new PMET jobs. Some of these will demand different and deeper skills from today, because new technologies and new ways of work will become mainstream. Therefore, our companies must also invest in people to develop talent, retrain their staff, and nurture deep knowledge and soft skills, the way YCH described it with this LEARN acronym. The government will play its part to attract, nurture, and retain a strong Singaporean core of talent for the logistics industry. We will train people ahead of demand through our universities, our polys, through the ITE. We will support mid-career professional conversion programs to augment the talent pipeline. And EDB, Spring, Workforce SG, and Skills SG are launching the skills framework for logistics today. Together, we maintain our status as Asia's leading global logistics hub. So I wish YCH every success, and I'm happy to declare the supply chain city open for operations. I suspect they are open already. Thank you.